You see, there's something everybody must understand, that love can die. Feelings can die. Feelings doesn't last. If your marriage or your relationship is built on feelings, then it has no future. If your marriage, and I need you to really, really listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. If your relationship and marriage is based on feelings, oh, I just feel something for this guy, oh, I just feel something for this woman, oh, blah blah, it has no future. Because it will get to a point where love will no more be enough. Where love will not be enough. It will get to a point where even if there is love, do you know you can love somebody enough and let the person go? You can love somebody so much and still not want to be with the person. That's how dangerous feelings is. You can love somebody so badly, but yet you still say, let the person go. You don't want to be with them because you know that it's going to be a total disaster. That if you allow that person into your life, you will end up crying for the rest of your life. So this is why this topic tonight, I beg everyone that is watching me, that ever loved me, if you love what God is using me to do around the world, which I really want to thank everybody. We're very close to 1 million followers on Facebook. We're close to 1 million followers on TikTok. We're close to about 10,000 followers on YouTube. God is doing mighty things. Listen, guys, I want to really, really appreciate you, but please help me share this video. It gets to a point where beauty doesn't matter anymore. Love doesn't matter. See, love is the attraction in a relationship or in a marriage. But there's something that keeps it when couples fall out of love. And I'm going to tell you 5 reasons that causes couples to fall out of love. 5 reasons that causes couples. Please, I need you to give me your ears. If you love yourself, give me your ears. I might not be your pastor. You might not be coming to my church, but God has raised me as a vessel to help your life when it comes to your love life. God has put that mantle on my life in this end time. God spoke to me, he said, son, I have put a mantle on you. It's the mantle of marriages and relationships. It's not as if most people don't even know that I'm a deliverance minister. Most people don't even know that I do deliverance. You understand? They just think I'm a relationship, whatever. I do that online because it's a ministry. It's something, but when you come to church, you see another side of me. So if you have never shared my video, I plead with you, everyone that is watching, share this video at least 20 times. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why most couples fall out of love. Now, whether you like it or not, married people are couples. Whether you're in a relationship, you're not married, you're in a relationship, you're a couple. That's why both of you go to weddings together, you go to parties together, you go to, celebrations together, you go to get together. So I'm going to give you 5 major reasons why most couples fall out of love. Number 1, I will face the men and I'll face the women. Let me start with 3 reasons with the men and 3 reasons with the women. Men, let me talk to you. Do you know why your woman has fallen out of love with you? Because that first attention you used to give her when you wanted her, the moment you got her, the attention evaporates. There's something about men. There's something about men that women must understand. Every man is a hunter. The moment he hunts that thing, he gets it. His passion to hunt reduces. So many marriages are attacked because many couples are attacked because when a guy sees a girl, he texts her regularly, he checks on her regularly, he wants to see her frequently, he's always all over the place, he wants to go out for dinner. The attention is beyond the rocks. The moment he gets her, the moment the woman falls for him, because there's no woman you give so much attention. See, let me tell you something. The reason why a woman falls in love with you as a man is because of how you came to her, the way you were so sweet, the way you carried, you gave her attention. the way you gave her all the care. So every woman feels that the thing is going to continue like that. So don't become a scammer, because a lot of men are scam. You make the woman fall in love with you. You make the woman go crazy for you. You make the woman become so mad about you. Then at the end of the day, once she now accepts you, you now become a total different human being. You become a total different human being. You don't, in fact, even she becomes confused that, is this the man I fell in love with? Is this the man that I was with? And there's something about women. They expect you to increase in your communication. They expect you to increase in your love language, because there was a love language before she accepted you. She didn't just accept you. There was a love language. She accepted you because of a love language. Your texting, your calling, your niceness, your beautiful tone, your caring. Come on, somebody. Am I speaking to somebody here? So the woman falls out of love because that same volume is no more there. That same volume is no more there. That's the first reason why most women fall out of love with their men. Another reason why most women fall out of love with their men is unappreciation. Listen to me. Every woman wants to be appreciated. Hear me, men. Hear me, men. Every woman wants to be appreciated. They love the little things that you do, the little appreciation. Babe, she goes into the kitchen, she cooks for you. Appreciate her food. Appreciate her food. Appreciate, our time. Appreciate her effort. Once, tell her, baby, I'm blessed to have you. I'm blessed to have you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for taking care of the kids. Thank you for cooking. Thank you for taking care of the home. I provide money now. Doesn't she? I've heard men say to me, doesn't she know I love her? If I did not love her, why will I marry her? You are a foolish man, sir. With all due respect. What kind of talk is that? Doesn't God know that you love him? But God still say, tell me you love me. Am I speaking to somebody here? So you must always understand that you must be constantly appreciative. She gives you money. Appreciate her. Babe, thanks. Thanks a million. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the support. Thanks for standing. Thanks. You must learn it. Ask her, are you okay? Some men are so dry. Ask, appreciate your woman. Appreciate her. A lot of men don't know. When last did you tell your woman, thank you? She gives you a cup of water. The first thing you take, why this cup dirty? Why is it so dirty? What's wrong with you? When I was growing up, it is women that nag, but these days, men nag more than women. Men nag more than it makes her love for you die. It makes the love that she has for you to die. Appreciation is the key to application at night. I want you to write that down. Appreciation is the key to application at night. Your job at night becomes easy. You penetrate easy when your application is easy. If you are hearing me say, I hear. Please, like I said, if you have never shared my video, share this video, because this is one important fact that has messed up the fabrics of a lot of marriages. A lot of couples fall out of love, most especially the woman, fall out of love with the man because the man lacks appreciation. You see, women go for little things. Little things. You see those little things. She takes care of the child. She takes care of the home. She takes care of your business. She's always, you see those little things. You have no clue how much when you say thank you. Stop. How can a man be nagging? You nag about everything. You nag about everything. If you're a man here, you need to change. You nag about everything. The woman don't tire. The Lion of the tribe of Judah have landed. You are coming to the house. Your wife or your woman is saying, this troublesome man has come again. Do you know some women are happy when their husband or their man is not around? They have peace. Are you that kind of man? You need help. I'll give you the third one. I told you 5 each, but I'll give you the third one, so I'll go to women. Another reason why most women fall out of love with their partner is absence of emotional stability. Now, when I say emotional stability, it's not just about sex. You see, let me tell you something. Sex is easy with your woman when her emotions is stable. Learn to cuddle your woman. Every woman likes petting, emotional stability. She wants to talk to you. She wants to put her head on your shoulder. She doesn't want to feel alone. Let there be emotional stability. And emotional stability is sponsored by the way you talk, your utterances. Some of you, when you talk, every feeling she has for you died on the spot. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Emotional stability is a key. It's a key. And if you don't do it, you're going to become, it is such a key. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. Emotional stability is important. Emotional stability is important. If you lose out of emotional stability, you can see your woman she will begin to see you differently. That's why a woman can be in a married man's house, but yet her feelings is with for another man because her emotions has been messed up. And when I say emotional stability, stop making your woman cry. Men, hear me. Stop making your woman cry. Stop making her feel regret for having you in her life. I'm not saying that there will not be misunderstanding between both of you. I'm coming to the women too, because there are certain things women do. I'm going to come into the women, but listen to me. Stop being the sponsor of the tears of your woman. You cannot be a man that say you love your woman, but you are the reason why she shed tears every time. You are the reason why she's crying. You are the reason why she's shedding tears. Every time she remembers you, she regrets. She regrets the day that you came into her life. You are like a pain to her. Stop being the sponsor of the tears of your woman. It delays you. It blocks your life. If men understand what I'm teaching tonight, they will buy a car for me. If men understand what I'm teaching tonight, you have no clue. Listen, guys. Men, hear this. You have no idea. You have no clue how prosperous you will be if your woman is happy with you. You have no idea the prosperity that you will have if that woman in your life, most especially when she's faithful. I'm not talking about woman where they fuck for inside husband house. That's not what I'm talking about. When a woman is faithful, not only you don't touch her body, a woman is faithful to you in relationship, in marriage, and you hurt her. You make her constantly crying. Your life is finished. I'm not talking about the women that sleep around. I'm talking about a woman that is, I'm coming to women anyway. I'm talking about a woman that is faithful. That despite all the drama she sees outside, all the toasting, all everything, she says, no, nobody can near this body. My body is only connected to one man. And that is the kind of woman you are hurting. You have finished your life. You are finished. You know, a woman can be sleeping with somebody else and you don't know. You can never know. Because women are very good in hiding things. They can go to the grave with some secrets. Women are very dangerous. So when God gives you a good woman, a good woman, please, I beg you, don't make her cry. Don't make her cry. Make sure her emotional step. You can't say you love someone. You can't say you love someone. I'm coming to women, but let me talk to the men first. You can't say you love a woman and constantly you are the reason she is drying up. She doesn't look healthy. She has lost appetite. You constantly make her cry. And one of the things that makes a woman emotional stability to be solid in any relationship is faithfulness, loyalty. Cheating kills the passion of a woman for you. Men, hear me. Cheating, sleeping with different women, cheating, and your woman knows. The moment she knows you are not faithful to her with your body, that feeling she has for you begin to drop. That feeling she has for you begin to go down. Nothing makes a woman sad like when a man is sleeping outside with different women. Come on, somebody. Am I speaking the truth here? Nothing makes a woman down like when she finds out that the man that she adores, the man that she honors, the man that she respects, the man that she's faithful to, the man that she has given her life for, is not faithful to her. Men, hear me. Hear me. You are blocking your destiny. You are blocking your open door. You are blocking your success. You are blocking your lifting. You are blocking your finances. Because the tears of that woman can block your door. I'm not a man of God. You see this page? We're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube at the same time right now. I'm not a man of God that is looking for crowd. If you don't like the truth, you can't be on this platform. This platform is for people that likes the truth. If you're a man here, you are beating your wife, slapping your wife, your mouth is bad, you abuse her, you abuse your woman. You tell, how can a man open his mouth and tell his woman you are too fat? This is not why I married you. What? Like seriously? Is your senses on vacation? You are telling your own woman. Listen, every wise man knows that his woman should be a project. Your woman is your project. Listen to me, man. I want to give you a challenge. If your woman is 10 times happier before she met you, then you have failed as a man. You have failed. If your woman is 10 times happier before she met you, and now her happiness is sorrow, you have failed as a man. Your woman should be 10 times happier now that she's with you. She should look back at her life and thank God every day that she decided to say, yes, I do to you. She should look back in her life and look at you and say, Kai, I appreciate the day I met this man. He's not perfect too, but he always wants to make me happy. Every man should be a protector. You are a protector to your woman. Oh, somebody's not hearing me now. You are a protector. I'm talking to the men. You are a protector. You are a protector. A woman called me today. She was in tears. from Port Harcourt. I don't know if she's watching. A man she built with. A man she gave her life for. She was working in an oil firm. All her money was invested in this man. Now she lost her job. Now the man treats her like shit. You know, when people are in your life because of certain reasons, your love life has no future. Because we live in a generation now where people just come into your life for certain reasons. Because you give them money, or because you are there for sex, or maybe you are there because of emotional stability. It's difficult for you to see people these days that comes into your life and just love you. Just love you. Whether you are rich, whether you are broke, whether you are short, whether you are fat, whether you are dark or tall or fair, it is difficult in this generation to find men. I'm talking to the men now. I have done one-on-one session with a couple of men, and what I hear from their ears, I begin to pity the women that these men are going to be with. You hear men say, "Me, I can't be with a woman that is not okay. I mean, she must have money." I mean, just look at the downgrading of the man mindset. That your criteria, your definition of a good woman is a woman that have money. You have forgotten that there are many women that have money that don't have character. Let your woman be happy. Because when your woman is, please, let's share this video because it's important. It's important that this video is shared. It's important. It's important. Listen, the tears of a woman can block the generation. Men, hear this. God has a special love for women. You see, people don't understand why I became a voice for women. They think I don't love my gender. I love my gender so much that I want to teach them how to treat women right so that they can be blessed. So that they can be blessed. Because a lot of men are broke today because of how they treat a woman, most especially a woman that was there for you during your days of want, during your days of poverty. Am I speaking to somebody here? Am I talking to somebody here? Because you see, in 1 Peter chapter 3, if you read 1 Peter, I'm trying to look for the King James Version so that I can read something I want to read something to you. 1 Peter chapter 3 from the 7th verse. I want to show you something because a lot of men need to hear this. 1 Peter chapter 3 from the 7th verse. Look at what the Bible says. It says, husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your woman. Be considerate. One of the things that most men lack in this generation is being considerate. A woman is a woman. A woman has her tantrums. She has her mood swings. She has a sharp mouth. But you got to be considerate. Be considerate to your woman and treat her with respect as the weaker partner and as a heir with you in this gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayer. Oh my God. So no matter how much a man wants to succeed, if his woman is not happy with him, your poverty continues. No matter how many prophets that pray for you as a man, if your woman is not happy with you, Oyo is your name. Oyo is your name. I'm coming to the women, but I'm taking my time to talk to the men first. It is your duty. Your woman should be able to trust you. And trust takes time. Trust takes time. Your woman should be able to believe every word you say. Your word should be important to her. When your woman starts doubting your word, while I don't come. Now let me go to the women. Women, are you ready for yours now? I'm going to give you 3 reasons why your man has fallen out of love with you. Why he looks at you and to make love to you becomes difficult. Why he looks at you and he now starts seeing you as a sister. Because most women don't understand that when a man is, see, it is more dangerous. Women, hear this. Hear this for your own good. It is very dangerous for your man to disconnect emotionally with you. You can be naked in his front and nothing will move because his mind has been disconnected from you. But if that same man see another woman's nakedness, he will fire down and give basbos. But guess what? One of the most dangerous danger is when a man disconnects from his woman emotionally. And there are things that makes that happen. I beg you, if your man is not crazy about your body, there's a problem. There's a huge problem. Oh. There's a huge problem. Your man is not all over you. Your man doesn't jump all over you. Problem deal. We need to consult the gods. There is problem. No matter how ugly a man is, there are women that will like him. Women know this thing. You see that your man that you disrespect, you don't care for. That your man that you look as if he's nobody. If you see the babes way past you, where they craze for your man. If you see the babes, I know women will not like this one now. Pay attention. Oh yes. Oh yes. Number 1 reason why most men fall out of love with their women. Let me explain something about men before I tell you this. It takes a lot from a man to open up to a woman. Women, please hear me. This will help you. It takes a lot for a man to open up some certain things about his life to a woman. Because men are taught to be a man, chest it, brace up, be a man. So most men die of silent. That's why men die most, faster than women. Because when a woman is not happy, she's crying or she's talking out. But when men are not happy, they swallow things because he wants to be the man. Most men are locked up inside of them. They have so much inside of them. So when a man opens up his mouth and tell you some certain things about himself, it takes a lot. Don't take it for granted. Nothing kills a man. The first thing that makes a man fall out of love with a woman is when a man is honest to you and you think he's lying. He will never tell you anything again. When a man is honest to you, do you know what it means for a man to be honest to a woman? Men are not honest. It takes a level of love and respect that the man has for you to be honest to you. So he opens up a secret of his life that he normally doesn't tell nobody, and he shares it with you. And you take it for granted. That man's feeling for you will die overnight. he will die overnight. When a man is honest to you and you think he's lying, you are gradually killing whatever feelings he has ever had for you. Most women have used their mouth, their insecurity, to kill the feeling of the men in their life. You have used your insecurity, your lack of trust, to kill. If you keep judging your man because of the mistake he made last week, then you are not ready to move forward. Hear me, women, hear me. If you keep judging your man based on the mistake he made last year, 2 years ago, have you heard women? And that is how you followed Stella. 3 years ago, you followed Stella. I caught you. Meanwhile, the man has changed. Meanwhile, the man wants to become a better person. You keep reminding him of his mistakes. You keep reminding him of the things he did. And the guy will say, fine, now, let me start carrying the girls now. Let me start carrying the babes. You're a mother. Women, cover the shame of your man. And sometimes the way to cover it is to shut the hell up. There are certain things that shouldn't come out of your mouth. If you can't trust your man, why are you with him? If you can't trust him, why are you with him? Why are you still the open leg for him? If you can't trust him, why are you still in his house? Pack out and go so that you can meet someone that you can trust. Our Facebook is reducing now because I'm not supporting women. Papa, I just can't trust my man. Then get the hell out of there. Your man goes out, is going to be, there are women that goes as far as tracking their husband's phone. Let me tell you something. I know I'm going to be abused by this. It is a level of distrust for a woman to go through a man's phone. What are you looking for? No, what are you looking for? Papa, we only share our phones together. It's called privacy. That I married you doesn't mean I don't have my privacy. What nonsense. I had a life before I met you. I knew people before I met you. There were friends I knew before I met you. There were girlfriends I had before I met you. You are going through your partner's phone. It's not because you love your partner. It's lack of trust. And whatever you are looking for, you will find it. You will find it. It's a sad truth, but you will find it. Oh, you are looking, you want to confirm that it's cheating. You will find it. That's why the side chick will abuse you as the wife, rubbish you because you don't have sense. Somebody doesn't like me. Oh, there are some women now, they don't like me anymore. I don't know where the men now. I'm talking now, they are not screaming, oh. Papa, you are only supporting women. Where are the men now? Some women don't know how to win a man. If I was a woman and my man is cheating, the way I will deal with him, he will never cheat again. He will never. He will never cheat again. You are going through your man's phone. You want to have high blood pressure. You want to kill yourself. And even men does that nonsense. They will tell the woman, unlock this phone. That somebody put password on the... Listen, you might not like what I want to tell you, but I will tell you. It's my privacy. Married people or couples must be able to differentiate between each other's private life and their corporate life. is a level of distrust. I will carry my woman's phone now and start checking. Start flipping, start checking who she called, who she did not call, who she text, who she did not text, who she WhatsApp call with, who she video call with. What kind of joblessness is that? And women have this mentality. It kills the passion of the man for you. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, that's your business. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it. Somebody said, I don't like keeping secret from my queen. It's not everything you tell your woman. That's not a sign of love. That's a sign of weakness. It's not everything you tell your woman. Listen, women can't deal with everything. It's a bitter truth. It's a bitter, listen, you might not like what I'm telling you, but it's a bitter truth. Women cannot deal with everything. They can't. No matter how much he loves you, they can't. There's a way women are wired. Their brain is like one-way traffic. Once a woman think you are cheating, according to Burna Boy, you go explain, tire. And all the explanation that you're explaining does not make sense, because in her brain, she already has that mindset. He's cheating. Wow. Are you being blessed tonight? Another reason why most men fall out of love with their women. In fact, I don't know how to coin this next point. I made a research. Listen, guys, I made a research and I found out that 90% of men that struggled with a woman when they were broke never married them. How many of you agree with me? 90% out of 100% of men who struggled with their women. I mean, the guy was totally flat. The guy was totally broke. In some cases, the woman is the one even supporting him, doing stuff for him. It's 90% out of 100% did not end up marrying that woman. And I will tell you why. The women are at fault. Very few women are not at fault. And I'm going to tell you why. This will shock you. Anything you do to a man at his lowest point, he does not forget it. Women, hear me. Anything you do for a man, anything you do to a man at his lowest point, stops here. I agree you gave him money, but must you rub it on his face? I agree you supported him. Must you rub it on his face? I agree that you were there in that one room, but must you make him feel stupid for it? Yes, many women suffered with a man, but the reason why the man did not end up with you is because you are so disrespectful. If you see how some women treat men when they are down, you will know that some women are Jezebels. I had a friend, the wife would tell him in her presence, please, have you washed my panties? She has forgotten that the guy used to be rich. But the chips went down. Now she's the one working in a good company. Now the man has turned to a slave. There are some men that are criminals. There are some men that are useless. There are some men that are, I don't know the word to use. I'm not talking about those kind of men. There are some men that are users. They will use you, dump you. I'm not talking about those kind of men. I'm not talking about those kind of men. I'm talking about good men. Be careful. You're angry. The next thing you tell your man, I was there for you when everybody left you. And the man will say, okay, how much did you invest? Haven't you heard men say, how much do you invest? Let me give you back. Men are very, very sensitive when it comes to how you treat them when the chips were down. Another thing that make a man's passion for you to die is cheating. Oh, you think it's only men that cheat? In this generation, women cheat more. Let me explain something about cheating. A man can see a girl at the club. He likes her ass. He pays for a hotel. Pay her off. And have fun. But you see a woman and have fun, and at the end of the day, they never see each other again. They call it one night stand or whatever they call it. But you see a woman, no woman will open her leg for you if she doesn't want to. I repeat, no woman will open her legs for you if she does not want to. Women are calculative, very calculative, extremely calculative. No woman will sleep with you if she doesn't want to. So, once a woman cheats, listen, a man can cheat and a woman forgives him after crying, screaming, oh, baby, why did you do this to me? After all we have been through, at the end of the day, because she loves him so much, she will still accept. But you see a man, I laugh in Chinese. Yum yum cham chim enjoy. No man forgives infidelity, except he did not know. And the day he knows, he's done with you. The day he knows, he's done with you. No man forgives infidelity. No man. It is, if, Papa, my boyfriend forgave me. You will be shocked. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. So how do you salvage a relationship that both parties has fallen out of love? How can their love come back? How many of you want to know that? How can their love come back? Is it possible for their love to come back? Is it possible for a relationship that is dead to be restored? There are 5 things you need to do. Number 1, both parties must genuinely want it to work. Both parties must be genuinely sorry. Whether you are at fault or not, the two parties must be genuinely sorry from their heart. You know what, babe? I take all the blame. Oh, the other woman was saying, no, babe, I take all the blame. Both parties must be willing to make the relationship work. And how it will work is that both parties must be genuinely sorry. If one person is sorry and the other one is not, there's no future. There's no future. Why are there divorces? Why are there divorces? The reason why there are divorces is because both of them are claiming rights. The woman is hurt in her own way. The man is also hurt in his own way. So if two cannot work together, except they agree, that's the first thing both of you need to do. You must make up your mind to make this work. And how to do it is to make sure that both of you are genuinely sorry. Number two, both of you will tell each other where each other went wrong. Open it up. Talk about it. This is what you did that hurt me. The man will say, this is what you did. You must talk about your flaws. What triggered it? Because something triggered it. There has to be a discussion. Genuine, matured discussion. What triggered it? How did we get here? The woman will pour out her mind and the man must listen. The man will pour out his mind and the woman will listen. Both of you have to pour out yourself. I hear some people, I don't like talking. No, you have to talk about it. You have to talk about it. You see, I think one of the biggest problems with couples and relationships and marriages is that is expectation that is not explained. Expectations that is not talked about. Because talking about some things help a relationship a lot. Oh, yes. So some women want their men to behave a certain way, and yet they are not talking about it. They think the man is omnipotent and omniscience. The man wants the woman to behave in a certain way, and the man is not talking about it. Your woman is not a spirit. Talking heals. There has to be talking. Am I helping somebody here? Are you gaining anything tonight? Am I blessing somebody tonight? Is somebody being blessed tonight? Talk about it. Baby, this is what you did that hurt me. Oh, this is what you did that hurt me. This is what you did that hurt me. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Number 3, how to service your broken relationship or how to make sure that the love comes back. Both of you must be willing to win your partner back. You will do everything to win your partner back. Everything to win your partner back. Everything. If the relationship is beyond repair, go your separate ways. That's why I say it must take 2. It cannot be 1. It must take 2, not 1. 2, not 1. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. Both of you must be willing to win each other back. There are things your man like. There are things your woman like. Start doing things. More attention, more care. As a sharp guy, you get things. No, now your babe be that now. That's your babe right there. There are things you did in the past that made her fall for you. Return back to the drawing board. And winning her back doesn't mean that it should be 1 week or 3 days. It's not something you should be doing for the rest of your life, so that you don't go back to that drama of falling out of love. Am I helping somebody here? I'll give you one more. If you must win back your love life, your relationship, and this one is very paramount, be available. Be available to talk to. Be available to cry on. Be available emotionally, financially, materially. Be available as a gossip partner. Be available. Many of you are absent. You are so absent. It can't work. Availability is important. And this is why the one-on-one session is so, so important for everyone that is watching. Many of you need to have the one-on-one session with me. It's not free. A lot of people have been blessed through the one-on-one session. And I encourage you today to register for the one-on-one session with me. Please, you can send us a request if you want to say something, or you want to tell me how this word has blessed you. You want to tell me what you have learned, or you have a question. You can, send me a request. Send me a request right now, then I will just connect you, whether on TikTok, whether on Facebook or YouTube. Just send a request right now. The floor is open for any question, or you just want to appreciate the program. You can just send us a request right now, and I'll connect you. But if there's nobody like that, let me just know the country and the city you're watching from. Then I can pray for you and go. The one-on-one session is 20 to 30 minutes. It's a paid session. It's not free. It's a paid session. And I'm believing God. Okay, if there's nobody sending us a request, nobody wants to talk to me, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. The country and the city you're watching from right now. I want to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit. See people watching from Barbados, from Maryland, from Ghana. God bless you. From the United States, from Namibia, from Cayman Islands, Minnesota, from Northwich, from Ghana, from Jamaica, from Minnesota, from Denmark, from the UK, from Ghana, thank you, from Nottingham in the UK, from Nigeria, from Pretoria, South Africa, from Jamaica, from France, wow, from New York City, from South Africa, from United States, from South Africa, from California. God bless you. Please, those of you that want to register for the one-on-one session, just send me an inbox on TikTok. On TikTok, you can send me an inbox. Facebook, I believe the number is right there, pinged on the screen, but I can just add the number on Facebook. Let me just add the number on Facebook, and you can send me a message so that you can have your one-on-one session with me. And the Lord will bless you. The Lord will bless you. The Lord will bless you. So that's the number right on the screen on Facebook. So if you're watching me on Facebook, the number is right there. Many people don't know that I'm based in Abuja. If you want to see me in Abuja, I see people every Wednesdays and every Saturdays. I see people every Wednesdays and Saturdays. Saturdays from 3 p.m., I'm always in my office till 6 p.m. But before you see me, you have to book down to see me. So those of you, or you want to fly in from anywhere in the world to see me on those days, is fine. I see people on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 3 p.m., down. So it's very, very important if you want to come physically. But if you want to do it online, you make sure you have a WhatsApp line, or you have what do you call it? First, it's more than that, please. It's more than that. It's more than that. Just tell them to inbox. It's more than that now. It used to be that before, but it's not that anymore. So listen, I see people every Wednesday and every Saturday. No, it's fine. It's fine there. It's fine. You didn't know. So it's important that you connect. Angela Black, you missed the number. It's not +235. The number is right there on the screen. So it's right there, boldly written on the screen. Now, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, I beg you, let us fight fraudsters. These guys are crazy. They send people messages. They send people all kinds of stuff, prophesying with my name. I don't operate that way. Please keep blocking, keep reporting them. Keep blocking, keep reporting them. All right. Now, I want everybody on TikTok to give me a gift before I go. Everybody on Facebook, click on the star, on the yellow star, and give me something. Do that quickly. I don't know if they still do that on YouTube. Okay. I will say, if you're watching me, okay, somebody wants to talk to me on Facebook. Facebook, I believe you have the number already. Somebody wants to talk to me on Facebook. So, glory to God. I believe you've been blessed tonight. How many of you have been blessed tonight? How many of you have been blessed tonight? The word was, I believe that you have. Thank you, Lynch, for 50 stars on Facebook. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right. I don't know. I connected someone, but I don't know if it's the network. I release a blessing over you right now. I declare that your life will never go down. God himself will favor you on every side. You shall increase in everything that you do. You shall increase. I'm hearing this clearly. You will increase. You shall increase. Financial increase. Material increase. Spiritual increase. Physical increase. God will settle you. God will settle you. I speak a permanent blessing over your life today. May you never go down again. May God complete your joy, that before the end of this year, you will have a testimony in your hands. And as many of you that are fasting, I declare a blessing. Your fasting will work for you. In the name of Jesus. I love you guys. You know that I love you guys. And I appreciate you for always connecting with my program wherever you are. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for being a part of me. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for all the stars. all the gifts. God bless you. Thank you for supporting. Now, I want to talk to 50 people who will say to me, man of God, I want to support your ministry. I want to support your ministry with $50, $100 on a monthly basis or more. $20, $50, $100 monthly. I want to be supporting your ministry, man of God, on a monthly basis with 1,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 100,000 naira, whatever God. Because many of you need to understand that it takes a lot for me to come online. I need you to partner with me. Whatever God is laying it in your heart, it's important that you partner with me. It's important. It helps me and encourages me to come online and do more. It takes money to do videos that have blessed you. It takes money to be on to have good phones, good stuff to come live to you. It takes money for us to be on data. It takes money for us to get Wi-Fi. I need your help. Partner with me today. Send me a message. WhatsApp me. And say, man of God, my spirit wants to give you $100 every month. My spirit wants to give you 1,000 every month. It's up to you. We'll give you details and the Lord will bless you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Right here from Abuja. I want to tell you I love you. Have a great night. Shalom. I'm expecting those of you that want to do your one-on-one session with me, start sending in the messages right now, and I'll be able to respond and reply to you. God bless you. Shalom.